Hi, welcome back. This is HRU Speaks, and this is currently the part two of the daily journal highlights. If you would like to see part one, you should go over to YouTube. Now, I may decide to post both at both places, but if not, part one will be at YouTube. Not YouTube, I'm sorry. Part one will be at TikTok. So if you want to go to if you want to see part one, if I don't post it on both platforms and you want to see part one, you should go over to TikTok. It will be posted over there. And so this is going to be the daily journal highlights. And these, I go back in my old journals and I pick out entries that could be relevant to today's energy. And so, like I said, we're currently at the part two. If you're new here, get your seat and take a seat. You're welcome. And if you're old, thanks for coming back and watching the videos. Okay. So the first thing we got is so somebody could be cleaning up. Like this is just somebody could be cleaning up while they're watching. You know what I'm saying? They watching right now. They could be like deep cleaning. Somebody could be like a neat freak or something. Like they don't like stuff out of place. You know? My nose went to itching. Yeah. So somebody could be like a neat freak and they could just be, doing the deep cleaning. And if this is not somebody like cleaning, if they're cleaning their house, for some this is them like cleaning their house, and they could be irritated because maybe they spouse or significant other don't really clean like that, and they're tired of cleaning up behind them. If this is not a spouse or significant other, this could be like cleaning up behind children or whatever. And then another scenario could be somebody is actually cleaning up after putting a person out, or they're deciding to put a person out. A white sports car could be significant. So they could be a white car. They could be a race car. A race car, white car. They could be significant or whatever. But anywho, somebody could be tired of a person's stuff. Somebody could find out that a person been cheating, or they have found out a person is cheating, and either they're putting this person out currently, or they don't put this person's stuff out and they cleaning up after they don't put this person out, or vice versa. An Asian woman could be significant. A housekeeper, a Scorpio, a Virgo, Mississippi, California, March, Aries, New York, Florida, or Alabama could be significant. All right. And so that brings us, so the next entry is a dream. Okay. So in this dream, I already broke it down. Okay, so two people could be sending a person to another as a middle person because they have the connections. They could want this person to acquire something from this other person. One could have all the resources they need, and the other could be needing or wanting them to loan or front them, or work with what they got for right now. However, the connect could turn them down because they don't do credit or good faith. Okay, this situation could involve a person's family member and or in-laws. Another scenario or issue that could be connected to this situation is that even though this connect won't do credit for others, they could be willing to do this for the middle person, or they want to. They could be encouraging them to let them put them on. On the flip side, this connect could secretly have a thing for this person, even though they're already involved, possibly with this person's family member. For some, both the middle person and the family member, they have picked up on this little crush or whatever, and the middle person could be trying to keep their distance, to keep down confusion, and or the family member could be trying to keep distance between the two of them. All right. Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Pisces, a Scorpio, having to travel to a person, a cousin, a sister or a brother, wanting to get a person in bed, or have like a threesome with them, or a treyway could be significant. Number two, and or TikTok could be significant when it comes to this. Okay, and so we'll go to the next entry here. All right, so some could be going on with a sugar daddy. or like a sugar mama. This could be a wait, I think I skipped. Yeah, I skipped. I'm sorry. I skipped. Let's go back. All right, so somebody could have time today. A fight, I feel like a fight could break out. This could be like a fight or argument could break out. Or this is like, this involves some type of abuse or whatever. But I kind of feel like this is like a fight or argument. Like a person could have been, either somebody is talking a lot of junk, or a person has been talking a lot of junk, and maybe a person, they've been looking over it, or they haven't addressed it, but today they're deciding today is the day that I'm gonna address it, and it could be either this is gonna be like an argument, or this is gonna be like a actual fight. A Virgo could be significant. This could be resonate with a Virgo, or this could be surrounding a Virgo. All right. And so the next one we have is there could be a woman, particularly a white woman. They could possibly be like the law or the police. They could be into both genders, and they could struggle with that. Okay, this person could be dealing with a person's mother or aunt, or this is an aunt that's like a person's mother, or in some cases, this could be like a aunt's mother. They either ghosted someone, or they caused another person to ghost someone. Either some information came out about a friends with benefits situation concerning them, or they told this information. It could involve a Leo provider. This person now could be wanting or asking for forgiveness. A Nissan could be significant. There could be someone watching a person or violating them in their dreams, like astral travel. A Gemini, a Cadillac, and or a spiritual Leo could be significant. And it's funny. It's funny because I was when I was going through the journal, I ran across another entry, and it was saying basically like someone's gay aunt was like visiting a person in their dreams. So this could be like my nose just started, my nose, my head, everything just started itching. So this could be like somebody, either somebody is like actually like having dreams about a person's like family member, or this like a family member that having, this could be like a aunt or somebody else's aunt. They actually having dreams, so they seeing this person in their dreams, like somebody, or like they really are like this aunt really is like astral traveling, and invading a person's space and in their dreams and stuff like that. Whether this is them doing this, whether this is like the family member their self having these dreams, and they're astral traveling to this family member, or they're doing this to somebody that's connected to their family member. All right. And so the next one we have is someone could have someone, but they could not be happy, so they may decide to have a new beginning with another person. A Land Rover or a truck could be significant. But this is coming up as a karmic situation. The person that had someone could have been, they could be born, have been born between 80 and 89, and they're being described as sweets. A Tesla and a Honda could be significant, and or a Honda could be significant. This plan could backfire, or it will, or it is, or it has, because the other person, somebody could be, they could be young and into the same gender. Okay. Somebody may need to remain clear from a big daddy also when it comes to this situation. All right. So the next thing is there could be like a person who deals in like pharmaceuticals. Whether this is like they work around pharmaceuticals, they manufacture pharmaceuticals. This could be a street pharmacist. I mean, it doesn't matter. It could be a doctor, a nurse, anything where you're dealing with like pharmaceuticals, whether they legal or illegal. Okay. All right. But this person could, whoever this person is, like they could not have a car, and they could love a person, but either they're not ready or this other person is not ready. This could be a person's twin flame, and either this person is all someone ever wanted, or vice versa. Somebody could feel like somebody could feel like a person is unattractive, but they have a nice smile, or this is vice versa. A Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio could be significant. Somebody could be, or could they was like a sneaky link to this person. Now a person may be coming back. They could come back wanting to take this person out. A Lamborghini, a sports car, and or a GMC could be significant. So somebody could have not really been, somebody could have not been ready, or they could have not been really interested in a person. A blue Challenger, or like a blue Challenger or blue Mustang or blue car, blue sports car, it could be significant when it comes to this. But they could have, like I said, they could have not been interested at first, but now it's like, maybe they changed their mind. They could be thinking about coming and really being serious about a person. There could be a person without children. This person could be delaying a person from reaching out to another, or somebody is doing this when it comes to them, and this could concern a whole lot of money. This could also be about concern, or be about somebody's ex or theirs. All right. Whoever this person is that this other person is trying to stop from contacting a person, they could be over it. They could be over this situation. They could be over it. Somebody could be chocolate conflicted. I kind of feel like, and then some white magic, or somebody trying to protect some type of money could be significant. So the stuff I picked up about this is I kind of feel like somebody ex could have moved on to another person, but this ex could, either this ex got some money of a person's, or they know about some money of a person, and it could be eating them up. They conscience and stuff could be eating them up to call this person, or it could be, they intuitively they could be being nudged to just call this person and talk to this person and let this person know, or tell them what's going on. But whoever this person they're with now, they could be trying to discourage them and stop them from calling or contacting this person, or just being honest, because they're trying to keep the money for themselves. I kind of feel like if they tell this person, they know that they're gonna have to get, come up off whatever it is that they're holding out. And the person's ex is like, or whoever it is, they ready to come clean and be done with it. But they're letting this other person stop them from doing the right thing. All right. So next thing is new spiritual gifts and or blessings is being granted to a person. A Pontiac could be significant. This could be a sugar daddy who's somebody's frenemy's true love. This could concern someone who likes the club, hey big head, and a Chrysler could be significant. It could be coming to the light that this is a enemy and somebody should choose a new direction. A fake friend could pop up. They could be a dancer, a Virgo, and or homebody could be significant. This could be a female who secretly likes someone, or they are pretending to. A Genesis or a Dodge could be significant, or this could be like an old Dodge, or it could be an older person, or somebody needs to dodge this situation. All right, and we got a big mama Sagittarius with money. Could possibly have like a red Volkswagen or something similar. They're being described as boring, obsessed, and unsatisfied. They could be getting swindled by someone, or they're swindling a person. Mourning could be significant. And this could involve a Scorpio. Side note, somebody could have somebody else. It could be a person's niece. All right. And so the next, hang on back, my mic went dead. Okay. And so what we left off is I was actually doing the next entry could be this was a dream, okay, and so I already broke it down. So someone could repeatedly be seeing red flags and or receiving messages or clarity when it comes to a toxic relationship and or situation. They could be ignoring it or hoping this situation gets better, but they should stop ignoring the warnings and do something different or about it because it's not changing. Okay. This could also concern like a person dealing with a person for benefits. I mean, whether this is like you know, it don't necessarily have to be like a relation, like a relationship, like, you know, like a romantic relationship. I mean, that's certainly a possibility. But even if it's not romantic, it just could be dealing with a specific person that a person know they shouldn't be dealing with, or um they could see, you know, it's either way, you know. For some, if this is like a romantic situation, this could be like somebody that's providing for a person. They could be sticking around and dealing with a person, but but like I said, for the benefits, you know, this could be like a sugar daddy or sugar mama, a Scorpio, January, a Capricorn, Aquarius. Like, it's heavy emphasis on Aquarius. Aquarius in February could be significant. Okay, other things that could be significant when it comes to this situation is a person could be eating and or eating out a cafeteria and or a dining area, having repeated dreams or like similar dreams, hearing the same thing more than once at different times or different places, like, or, you know, this is like getting confirmation. You know, I kind of feel like confirmation for stuff that you're already thinking or knowing. And a Pisces, like I said, a heavy emphasis on Aquarius and or February could be significant. Okay, so with that being said, those will conclude today's daily highlights. And if you haven't seen part one, I would encourage you to do part one. It will be over at TikTok. I mean, well, I'm gonna try to post it over at TikTok. Um, Sometimes I'm having. It seems like I'm having like a little difficulty with these platforms. So if you don't see it on TikTok, I come in. If I can't post it on TikTok, I come over here and post it over here also. But for the most part, just look for part one at TikTok, and like, comment, subscribe. Those that, you know, the new people, y'all new and y'all been, you know, watching the videos. I thank y'all for, you know, thank you for watching. You know, and the old ones that they've been hanging in there and they come back and watch the videos. I thank y'all too. Okay, and so I want you to like, comment, subscribe, follow, share. And if not, you know, come on back, because the next entry could be for you.